Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the first week of November. Not November, December, excuse me. Sorry about that. We're looking at the past first. So that'll be this last week of November. We have the Page of Cups. So this last week, someone was coming in to apologize. This is a younger type energy. You could have been dealing with someone younger than you. Okay. Actually, I think this is your energy because what I've been doing is starting these readings out with your energy and then the other person's energy. You could be younger than this person. Um, you may be wanting this person to come in with an apology, or you're hoping they come in with an apology. We have the King of Cups, the Temperance card, and the Emperor. Okay, so King of Cups is your energy right now. You are in your emotional peace. You're emotionally stable. And you are waiting on this Emperor energy to come in and apologize, but to me, it's highly unlikely because Emperors, they're like the type of people that it's my way or the highway, and everything has to be a certain way. And if it's not a certain way, they get upset. So it's taking a very long time for this person to come in, or you may be wondering if you should apologize to them. So King of Cups, Temperance, the Emperor, or you could be waiting on this person to forgive you, or you're trying to learn how to forgive them. For their energy, for the past, we have the Knight of Cups. They made you some sort of love offer with this Knight of Cups energy. They thought about you a lot. They had all these dreams and visions for you and them. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. This person could have been trying to impress you with their money, or they thought that if they saved up enough money, they could come in with some sort of really great offer, maybe offer you a gift like a ring or gold or something of that nature. They may be idealistic in regards to their work. They may think that their life will be complete when they achieve all that they want to in work. But with this Ten of Pentacles energy, it's almost like this person wants a family with you, or that's how they feel at this last week of November. They have a lot of romantic feelings for you, and they want some sort of happy family with you. And they're working towards it this week. You just don't see it, So this could be their way of apologizing. They may come in with a gift or a gold chain or something like that. But they're working on what they're working on this week. Now, for the first week of December, this is your energy. We have Six of Wands. You're wanting some sort of victory or recognition in this situation. Six of Wands, Six of Wands has so many different meanings. I mean, in my life, usually when I get the Six of Wands, it means I got over on somebody trying to hurt me. But so you win and deserve the accolades, support, and confidence that this victory brings. Others acknowledge your achievements, and you can hold your head high. This gives you the validation that you've been waiting for. If you're going to take some finals during the first week of December, like final exams in college, the card often comes up to predict great marks in examinations and tests, or the positive outcome of a court case, success in work and personal projects, and charity events. So let's learn more about this Six of Wands, this victory coming in for you. We have Queen of Swords, the Lovers, and the Hermit. Normally, I would say, that the lovers is about being with your lover. I mean, quite literally. But when we have it with this hermit energy, I'm wondering if you're focused on self love this first week of December, or if it means you're going to get to spend some alone time with this person. You finally get to spend some alone time with them. You could be dealing with a Virgo or someone who has Virgo in their chart with that Hermit card. Um, okay. Now, for their energy for the first week of December, we have the Queen of Wands. This person could have fire in their chart, Queen of Wands. They're feeling unhappy right now. They're feeling unhappy. We have Four of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. And it's almost like they feel unhappy because it's almost like they have to keep justifying a certain connection that they're in. They may already be in a connection. And with this Seven of Wands, it's almost like people keep asking them, why are you still with that person? And they have to keep defending the connection they're in. They have to keep standing up for themselves and the connection they're in. So, Four of Cups, Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups. Not really feeling it, trouble in paradise. For the middle of December, we have the Six of Swords for you. You're leaving a situation to move on to calmer, more peaceful waters. We have Ten of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So this person is a page, and you are releasing them. They are someone from your past. This is someone who likes to gossip. So this is not the type of person, to tell you to your face, Cancer, that this is what I don't like about you. They're the type of person that gossips. Like they'll gossip to a friend. They'll head over to someone whose life seems peaceful and seems like they got nothing going on, and they'll talk to that friend about you. And you may have known this person for a while because we get the Six of Cups. So this is someone from your past releasing a heavy burden, to someone else, maybe talking about you. If this is not their energy, it is your energy, which I was trying to make this side your energy. But when I saw that Page of Swords, I was like, well, maybe it's the other person's energy. Maybe it's getting mixed up. Sometimes energies are vice versa. But for your person, for the middle week of December, we have the Eight of Swords. They're feeling trapped. They're still stuck in this trapped energy. We have Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So this person, it's like they're involved in a previous commitment, but I think there could be a child involved with this Page energy, and that's why they're stuck. That's why they keep having to come back, because they're taking care of a child, or this situation involves a child. If they're not married to somebody else, it could be a situation where, their baby mama or their baby daddy keeps calling them and saying, hey, it's your weekend to take care of the child. It's your weekend to pick them up. It's your weekend to spend time with them, and they keep having to come back to this connection. Even though they don't want to be connected to this person, they'd rather just pick up their child and not talk to the person. The person may be using the child as a way to keep this connection going, the other person that they're involved with. Your attitude at this time is the Seven of Swords. You're protecting what's yours. We have the Death card, the Hanged Man, and the Ten of Swords. So you're protecting this ending, basically. If this person even tries to come back, you're willing to be like, nope, it's a done deal. You don't want them back. They seem to want you back, though, since they keep trying to leave that other connection. Their attitude for the first week of December is the Hierophant. The Hierophant, angel of blessings. So the Hierophant, I think of somebody that's like, oh, I got to do right by my marriage. I got to, yeah, this is about marriage. They're focused on marriage or a marriage they're in. Clarifying, we have the Eight of Wands, the Sun, Judgment. So with this Eight of Wands, the Sun, and the Judgment, it's almost like they're not telling their partner that they're not happy in this marriage. Instead, what they're doing is communicating with them about how happy they are and how they wish they could get remarried or renew their vows, or maybe even telling their spouse, oh, you make me happy every day, honey, or you make me happy over and over again with this Judgment card. Like, I'm so glad we renewed our vows. This could have been someone that left you and got remarried to a previous spouse. Influencing you at this time is the Eight of Cups. You are leaving this situation. You're leaving this situation. We have the Fool, the Moon, and the Ace of Swords. So some sort of truth caused you to leave this situation, and you're still kind of unsure about it. You're still doubting yourself with that Moon energy, but you are taking a leap of faith and leaving this situation with that Fool card. What's influencing them is the Queen of Cups. They could be dealing with a Scorpio, Queen of Cups energy. We have Two of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So I'm not really liking this energy, okay? Because this Queen of Cups that they're dealing with is somebody who is a selfish person. They feel like they'll go after what they want and they don't care if it hurts someone else. Because we have Two of Wands, Three of Swords, Ace of Wands. This is that you owe me energy almost. Maybe after their first divorce, they were like, oh, you really hurt me. So now you owe me, and when we're married a second time, you owe me and you need to make up for the first marriage we were in where you didn't do what you were supposed to do. And so I don't like that energy, you owe me stuff. It seems like you're able to let go of people, but the person they're involved with is not able to let go. Your obstacle at this time is the Five of Pentacles. You do feel left out in the cold by this person. It's almost like there was a relationship developing and there were plans to be together, but they went back to an ex or an ex-spouse and chose them. You may have some anxiety about being rejected or excluded from friendship groups. You may feel alone after the breakup of a close relationship. But this situation will pass, but that's your obstacle right now. We have Two of Cups, the Justice card. You did have a special bond with this person, but it looks like y'all got divorced. This person could have Leo in their chart, or you could have Leo in your chart with this Strength card. Or your obstacle could be this person getting a divorce. Like, they may never want to get a divorce. They may always claim that they're going to get a divorce, and they never do. I mean, they don't want, the Scorpio they're involved with coming after them and getting their claws in them if they do something to spite them. But their energy is the Nine of Swords. They're stressed out. The wouldas, the couldas, the shouldas. They're up all night. We have the World, the Knight of Wands, and the Tower. They're up all night trying to think of an excuse to leave their spouse, basically, or to leave their partner. Like, in their mind, they're like, how can I create a tower moment to create a new beginning, to leave this situation, to flee with that Knight of Wands energy? It kind of reminds me of that movie with Chris Rock in it, I Think I Love My Wife, and he met this young, attractive girl either at work or at a club. I can't remember where, but after that, he kept trying to come up with all these reasons to leave his wife, and he would start arguments with her, dumb arguments like, you know, why'd you cook chicken tonight? You always cook chicken. I'm tired of chicken. And he left to go see the other girl. But when I look at that Knight of Wands energy, it's almost like this person wants it to look like they're cheating, even if they're not, just to create some sort of tower moment, to have some sort of new beginning. For some reason, I think of that as well. But Knight of Wands, the great adventurer, the traveler, this person's trying to come up with a reason to break free from this person. Or it could be whenever this person does break free from this person, there's always a tower moment. Whenever, they say goodbye to this person, there's always some sort of tower moment. And they're anxious in their head about that, about the next tower moment they're going to endure with this person. Almost like they go there to pick up the kids and they tell this person, look, I don't have time to talk to you. I'm just here to pick up our child or our children. And that causes a tower moment. And this Scorpio that they're dealing with gets mad. And they're up in their head at night about how the Scorpio is going to react the next time, because it's always some sort of tower moment with this Scorpio they're dealing with. The outcome of everything for you is the Nine of Wands, determination. So with Nine of Wands, you're feeling tired and you may have battled to get where you are. So it's like you're tired of this situation, tired of observing it. I'm wondering if there's an emotional affair going on here too. If like this person, even though you're not with this person anymore, they like to complain to you about their spouse. We have Wheel of Fortune, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Okay, so you are done with this person, and you're focused on your work. You may be juggling multiple jobs. You may be concerned about your business. And if they, try to come by and try to have an emotional affair, you're like, look, I'm sorry for your situation, but I got to go to work. The outcome for them is the Devil. We have codependency. So someone is codependent on them at this time. We have Four of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Seven of Cups. So this person makes them very tired. And they use other people as a means to try to get out. Like they may talk to several different people, possibly online, with all these options with the Seven of Cups. And they're like, yeah, I'm a married man or I'm a married woman. And they're just trying so hard to find that one person to offer that cup of love to, just so they can get away. Or with this codependent energy, it could be a situation where they're constantly having to reassure someone that they love them, like, yes, honey, yes, I love you. And they're getting tired of having to say that over and over again to get this person off their back. What you don't see coming for the first week of December is the Two of Swords, which is uncertainty. There's some sort of blockage going on with you. When I think of blockages, I also think of health problems. I was watching something last night where a cop had to go on desk duty because something happened with her health. If you're having any problems with your health, that could be another reason you're trying to avoid this person. But we have the Empress card, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So there's regret here. You know your worth, but you still have regret that you didn't marry this person, possibly. Because we have the Empress, the Five of Cups, the Four of Wands. You could have regrets about your childhood. There could be something blocking you because of something that happened in childhood. Because when we have the Four of Wands, the book talks about childhood. You may have known this person in childhood, and you regret that you didn't get with them. Or at this time, you may have two people that want to marry you and you're not sure who to choose because you don't want to choose one person and then have regrets that you didn't choose the other person. So you know your worth, but you're kind of confused, and which is understandable because when we're dating people, they act a certain way and we don't know if they're going to treat us the way we're worth once we live with them. So, what this person doesn't see coming is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. So this is like, being selfish or drinking a lot. There's different interpretations of the card. They could be having some sort of wish come true. We have Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, King of Swords. So somebody's making them an offer, but it's coming from someone that they least expect it from, somebody who's usually very cold with that King of Swords energy. But with this King of Swords, it may be somebody that puts them in a third party. So they're trying to cheat on their spouse, but it looks like they may end up being the ones cheated on. I'm going to pull out a Heart Oracle card for you, and that'll be the end of the reading. But it looks like you've been done with this person, and you're just focused on your work right now. They're the one that has a lot of problems at this time, the first week of December. And it's almost like they're trying to bring those problems to you. I mean, if y'all were friends, at one point, there may still be like an emotional affair going on, or there may be an emotional affair that gets started just because they want someone to vent to. My crazy wife, my crazy husband, and people are like, well, okay, then why are you still with them? Why are you still married to them? So this is not your problem. And some people even go so far as to say that. They'll be like, well, that's not my problem. And then other people are like, oh, you're mean, and yeah, they could have been using you to try to get out of this marriage if they were already married. And if you even know about their spouse or how crazy they might be, you didn't want to get involved. You didn't want their karma for getting involved with that type of person. But we have nurture. So the Psychic Tarot for the Heart is basically telling you to focus on nurturing yourself at this time. The Nurture card reminds you to tend the garden. Relationships must be nourished in order to thrive. Count the abundant blessings of the relationships you have. Find ways to let other people know that you care for them and appreciate them. Good relationships can be taken to new levels of happiness, and faltering relationships can be revived with loving care and attention. Equally, be sure to tend to your relationship with yourself. Nurture your soul by giving yourself the grace to be who you really are and love yourself for it. Take a few moments every day to connect with the divine. Nurture your mind by engaging in activities that stimulate and engage. Use your creativity in some way every day. Everyone has the ability to be creative, whether you paint, write, cook, sew, sing, dance, live. Take care of your body by maintaining your good health or by making it healthy. Relax in a bubble bath, enjoy a good cup of tea, or take a long walk. Connecting with nature will soothe and nourish all aspects of yourself. Remember that nurturing yourself also raises your vibration and sends a signal of love into the universe. If you desire it, that signal will be a beacon that will bring a new and loving relationship to you. So, what I'm getting from this card basically is when you met this person, in childhood, we can't help it. If you met this person in childhood, you couldn't help meeting them in childhood because you were a child. But if you met this person as an adult, it's because you were emitting some sort of vibration, maybe desperate, lonely, and they had the same vibration and they got attracted to you. But it's gotten to where you're not emitting that type of vibration anymore. You're focused on your work. And I think what the card is basically saying is you should continue nurturing yourself and continue taking care of yourself so that you get into a higher vibration, possibly to where this person can't reach you if that's what you want. As far as relationships go, you may need to set boundaries with this person. Once they come over to you, and it could even be a neighbor, they come to you at the fence or the gate or wherever, and they want to start talking about their marriage or how hard their life is. You have to set boundaries. You have to be like, well, it's okay to ask me how I am and how work was, but we're not going to talk about your marriage because that's none of my business. And I don't want to talk about your marriage or your problems. You have to set a boundary like that. And if, they're not going to follow those boundaries, you have to have consequences for when they don't follow them. Like if they start complaining about their wife, like you have to be able to just walk away and go to your house. Like don't get in a car with this person because then you're trapped. I mean, unless you have to, because it's like a carpool and you don't have your own car. But if you don't have to get alone in a car with this person, don't do it, because once you're alone in a car with them and they're driving, you're stuck there listening to whatever problems they have about their marriage. Like you end up having to listen to it. And so this person made their choice, they made their bed, and they have to work through this. This is not your problem. Thank you.